Now we're recording our Dark Souls 3 DLC playthrough, which is going to go up on YouTube. This is a live playthrough, so you guys on YouTube will be hearing me talk with the Twitch viewers. I'm going to try to stop the recording and start new ones when we take breaks to get refills and whatnot. But here's the TheRustyTigger. He's running around with Drang Armor, Anri's Straight Sword +5, and the Grass Crest Shield, which boosts stamina. And if I remember right, I cleaned up all of his inventory stuff. Yeah, I did. So if we pick up any new items, we'll be able to find them rather easily because our inventory is all cleared out for the most part, except for our regular stuff, buffs and whatnot. Sitting at 61% weight. Good roll. He has completed the base game, but just waiting for the begin New Game Plus. I set him to the side so we wouldn't have the additional difficulty DLC that you get with the New Game Plus. I heard that, oh yes, also, this is almost completely blind. Like I said, I have heard a few things, but nothing that's any kind of spoiler alert. So we're told that we have to travel to... I did hear this much, because all the DLC always has these weird spots you can't go to. They never put it right in the main hub. Apparently it's in the Cleansing Chapel bonfire, apparently. If I recall hearing this correctly, there's supposed to be someone here that we can talk to, and he will send us to the DLC. So, Twitch viewers, you have to let me know if the volume's a little quiet. It's not too important in Dark Souls because there's usually not a lot of dialogue. There's usually a few NPCs. We do have subtitles turned on. Just so the music doesn't become too loud, really. I love to be able to hear the hits connect. At least, oh, what the...
Merciful goddess, mother of the forlorn, who have no place to call their own. Please bear witness to our resolve.
Well, that didn't take long.
For Ariendel. Fire for Ariendel.
Ariendel.
The ash to kindle flame.
Dude's having a little too good of a time, I think.
Wait, you've the same scent as that woman. Then you must be an ashen one. You must be.
You must be.
You don't know how long I've searched.
Wonder how long that dude was in the voice booth.
Don't mind me, didn't mean to fall apart. Now, Ashen One, I have a kindness to ask of you. My lady lives in the cold land of Ariendel. I need you to show her flame. A proper flame that will burn the rot away. If you truly are ash, then it must be fire that you seek.
Yeah. Let's accept. Uh-oh, cutscene.
Thank you. They of ash never fail. Just a moment, then. The painting of Ariendel. Well, rotted scrap of it, that is. Go on. Take it. Touch it.
Always these creepy paintings and crap. I figured. It's like the Dark Souls 1. The painted world.
ashes were too.
And then the ashes were too. Kind of cryptic. Well, hopefully we won't have too much on our hands here. I remember the Dark Souls 2 DLC. Some of those areas were pretty unwelcoming to the uninitiated. Enemies that didn't take any kind of poise damage and all kinds of crap like that. Oh, we've already got the hell is that, dude?
Have you just arrived? How very unusual. Just how long has it been? Rejoice, my new friend, for this is a true haven of the forlorn, the cold and gentle painted world of Ariendel. Quick, go along. Find one for yourself, a sweetly rotting bed to lie upon. Yes, of course. You're no exception. We've all seen terrible things. But you're safe now. Let it ease your burden. Ariendel will make a fine home for you. So, go on ahead. Find one for yourself. A sweetly rotting bed to lie upon.
This dude is just weird. What do I do with my... There they are. Binocs. Okay, then. Pick this item up. A Rhine Blue Moss Clump. I'm unfamiliar. Reduces frost buildup. Cures frostbite. Alright. Kind of forewarns us what we're going to be dealing with. Before we advance too far here, there's also one more thing I completely forgot to do, and that's turn off the online. We are going to be playing online on our future characters and on New Game Plus and all that. But for our first time through, I want it to be pure. I don't want to read any of the hints on the ground, get invaded, that kind of deal. So we're going to back out and re-enter real quick here offline. And be sure we rub the pumpkin for good luck. Rub the pumpkin. So, impression so far. Creepy old people telling us to go make a home. Yeah, we're offline now.
Very own home now.
Let's see the world. Painted world of Ariendel. Exact. I knew it was going to be a painted world. There is a message on the ground. Only the mighty may proceed. Very interesting. As we sit at our first bonfire. Painted world of Ariendel. Simply called Snowfield. This is already giving me Dark Souls 2 nightmares. Before one faces the painting, one should face the depths of Lothric Castle. Alright, they're pretty much telling you right there that even though you could get to where that guy was that sent us here, at rather early in the game, you should finish Lothric Castle first, which is probably the 2/3 mark through the game. So hey, these guys might be a little tough for you. They're actually telling you where actually you're supposed to be at gameplay-wise, which is pretty neat. People always ask, well, when am I supposed to start the DLC? Whoa, hey, buddy. Hey, 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 hey. Oh, some tracking on that son of a bitch. Three shot. All right, that's manageable. That hit took off a decent chunk. That was a trap. That was a good trap too. See, do you just... Whoa. I'd like to see what new moves these guys have. Oh, that actually hit me. No. Whoa. 4-hit combo. Crap, I don't know which way to go. There's a couple different ways. This guy's got a shield, and I got one of those spear guys behind me. Whoa. This is not cool. It should have hit me. Oh, I've backed into some trouble, apparently. Better heal. Damn it. I'm trying to kick their shield. They're covering each other. Could have comboed that. There we go. Alright, what do they drop? Follower gloves. Probably get their whole set. That's where we started. Okay. We had no idea where that other flame guy came from. I can't see shit, Captain. What the hell is that? Okay. That kind of changed the level look a little bit. That's was kind of cool. Wait, did I just get trapped? Huh. Oh, wolves. Big wolves, too. Oh, it sounds like a lot more. Oh, this isn't good. 4 of them. There's more, too. Okay, now. I think that's it. I like the weather effect on my cape there. Oh, there's another one. No, shut up. Don't call your friends. Another path up here. Oh, man. I am not happy to see this back. What the hell? The tree? Oh, son of a bitch. Run away! Run away! Suck on it. Let's see, what do? You breathe frost, apparently. Oh crap, they gotta grab. Of course they do. Damn, will they quit spamming that? Have some recovery time. Yeah, you gotta be careful if you're just gonna sit there and wail on him because he'll grab you. Oh, he's got a swing. Tried to grab. Fire breather. You're not gonna get up and try to kill me, are you? No? Alright. Follower javelin. Oh, that's what the dude was throwing. Doesn't this just take me right back to where I was? Yeah, because there's the bonfire. Interesting. Huh. They don't all come to life, apparently. Alright, then. Yeah, one thing I was worried about with playing Dark Souls is it's not really any kind of game that requires two hands on the controller through the whole thing isn't really that great of a tipsy-tigger game. Uh, Unlike sports games where there's a play, you can take a drink, there's a play, you can take a drink, there's pauses. We got to make our own pauses, otherwise we keep forgetting to drink. But I try not to do that too much for you guys. Oh, whoa. Bugs. Ugh. Looks like some kind of frozen fly monster. I'm thinking we might be a little over-leveled for the DLC. I don't think we're supposed to be able to be two-shotting everything, but this is a very niche build, too. Seraphim17, a guy who I watch a lot of his YouTube videos of. I've watched all of his Dark Souls videos, pretty much. This is a build that he came up with. I think he's the one that came up with it a while back, where it's the Anri Straight Sword, which is a luck bleed type of build. I've got a lot of points in luck, as you can see there on the right, 50 points. Excuse me. And it works really, really good against bosses if you can get that bleed to trigger. If you look back in our Dark Souls videos, we did the Forgotten King, or whatever his name is, the boss in the Dragon Shrine place in Dark Souls 3, relatively easily, and we took Dancer down really quickly with this build as well. So it's really made for tough enemies, but... And I haven't been checking the stuff we've been picking up. And I meant to do that for you guys. To read the lore. The Follower Javelin. Light spear wielded by the Farron followers, balanced to allow for throwing. The followers attack in groups surrounding foes, shielding themselves and thrusting their spears at their foes. On a final command, they hurl their spears at a fallen foe to give the retired warrior an honorable send-off. Its skill is you throw it. Emulate the practice of the followers by throwing an illusionary spear that assumes temporary form. So it's basically like a little magic spear, where you can throw the... It's pretty neat. And we also picked up some gloves, didn't we? Follower gloves. Gloves worn by the Farron followers. These are Farron Knights that we were fighting. They're the guys of the swamp that protect the Abyss, or keep the Abyss from rising up. The Abyss Watchers. When a warrior of Farron fell to the Abyss, the tall, lean followers with their hollowed eyes quietly appeared in groups to hunt them down. Farron and his Watchers fell to ruin, but the followers survived as a wandering pack of hollows. Oh, trees. Trees and wolves. Oh, okay, they got some more magic. That is not cool. Oh, that hurts. Oh man, all the fire trees came to life. Hit the one behind me. Oh crap. Crap, 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 crap. Fire! Oh, you had your chance, doggy. Looks like a damn dire wolf. Alright, this is gonna be trouble. I don't know how I feel about these. Oh, they have a grab too. Is there another fire one? Oh. I walked right into it. Alright. Large shards. We got plenty of that stuff, man. Whoa, I do not want to jump down there. Tell me I left a bow. Yeah. You can't hit me from back there. I'm really surprised they didn't give the frost ones a long range attack. Oh crap, they do. That's new. I wonder if that hurts you when you stand on it. Grab, grab. Heal up. Yeah, they put him against a rock so you can't get behind him. 4-1, Flames beat the Blues. Yeah, I saw that they were losing earlier. And so were the Cubs. Oh, but they lost. Blues lost. Shame. Frozen Weapon. That's a magic spell. Check that out. It says Oh, I didn't put those in the bank apparently. But there it is. Frozen weapon. Takes 15 sorcery. Or, yeah, intelligence. One of the spells left behind by the young sorcerer Sullivan, we've heard that name before leaving the Painted World, imbues right-hand weapon with frost. Sullivan was born and raised inside the painting, yet had little use for his frigid homeland, since he had not yet experienced loss. Sullivan, that was the boss of the Ariethel? Was that his name? With the flame and the magic weapon? Pontiff Sullivan, isn't that right? Interesting. So he came from the Painted World. Come on, I just know you're gonna turn to life. All right, guys. We're going to stop this recording and then start the next one. So stay tuned. Stay cool.